Okay, so today we're going to do Chapter 8, Section 3, Day 1, Finding Volume and Surface Area of Pyramids. Okay, so in the diagram, you see a square pyramid, a rectangular pyramid, and a triangular pyramid. Okay, so the square pyramid, this one is a square pyramid, and this one is a rectangular pyramid, and this one, in the blue, is a triangular pyramid. Okay? Before you find the volume of the pyramid, you have to find the area of the base. Then you can use the formula below. In the formula, B, capital B, is the area of the base. So you determine the type of pyramid by the base. So the first one has a square base, so it's a square pyramid. The second one has a rectangular base, it's a rectangular pyramid. And the third one has a triangle for a base, so it is a triangular pyramid. And the difference between a pyramid and a prism is a pyramid comes to a point. Okay, so before you find the volume, we just read that. So volume of a pyramid is 1/3 area of the base times the height. Now, why is it 1/3? I'm going to draw a little picture up here. So if I have a rectangular prism, okay, and I draw a pyramid inside of it, the pyramid comes to a point, so you lose all this volume going from a prism to a pyramid. So therefore, that's why you do multiply by 1/3, which is the same as dividing by 3. So you can do area of the base times the height, divide by 3. Okay, so what is the volume of this rectangular pyramid? So again, volume equals area of the base times the height, divide by 3. Since my base is a rectangle, it's going to be length times width times height, divide by 3. So that's going to be 6 times 4.5 times 8, divide by 3. You can just plug that into your calculator, and you end up with 72 centimeters cubed. Okay? So for the next one, the rectangular pyramid shown has a volume of 260 cubic inches. The base has a length of 15 and a width of 8. Find the height. Okay, so you're going to use the same formula. So on page 2, make this a little bit bigger. The pyramid at the entrance of the Louvre in Paris has a height of 72 feet and a square base that is 112 feet long on each side. What is the volume? Okay, so again, volume equals area of the base times the height, divide by 3. Since our base is a rectangle, it's going to be length times width times height, divide by 3. So you are going to have, and it's a square, so it's going to be 112 times 112 times 72, and then we're going to divide that by 3. So 112 times 112 times 72 divided by 3 gives me 301,056 feet cubed. Okay? So now we are going to move on to surface area of a pyramid. So the surface area of a pyramid is, find the surface area of a prism, of a pyramid. You need to find the surface area of every side and add them together. Okay? So let's take a look at our base. We need to find the area of our base. And our base is a rectangle. Actually, it's a square. So that area is length times width. So you're going to multiply those together. So 1.5 times 1.5. That is going to give you 2.25 inches squared. That's the area of your base that is a square. Then you have 4 triangles that make up the sides. So 4 triangles, and the formula for a triangle is base times height divide by 2, but we need to multiply that by 4 because we have 4 identical triangles. Okay, so 4 times my base of my triangle is this, 1.5, and the height of our triangle is this, which is 2. So you're going to do 4 times 1.5 times 2 divided by 2. And when you do that, you end up with 6 inches. 6 inches squared. Okay, so now you need to take those two values, 2.25 plus the 6, and then that's going to give you your total area, which is 8.25 inches squared for the whole thing. Okay, so I'm going to read this last one to you, and then I'm going to have you try it on your own. The Pyramid of the Sun in Mexico is about 65 meters tall and has a square base with a side length of 225. What is the surface area of the pyramid? Okay, so you're going to have to do the base again plus the 4 triangles to get the total surface area. I'm going to have you try it on your own, and I'll go over it in a minute.